As with many world languages, English uses a playful form of repeated sounds and rhyming sounds to express certain concepts in a creative, emphatic, or fun-loving way. Linguists call this repetition reduplication. There are three kinds of reduplication: exact repetition, rhyming, and internal substitution. An example of exact repetition is blah, 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 which means lots of talking without much meaning or content. A number of these forms are seen in children's language, for example, go pee-pee, and they have a kind of simple, friendly rhythm encouraging children to learn verbal communication. Other repetitions serve to intensify the meaning, as in, he's a real dum-dum. An example of rhyming is hubbub, which means busy or noisy activity. In rhyming reduplications, the end sound stays the same and the first part of the word changes. An example of internal substitution is topsy-turvy, which means upside down or all mixed up. The first and last sounds stay the same, and part of the middle is changed. These expressions often appear to show a kind of back and forth movement, first this way, then that way. When the second word is a repetition of the first, with only a change in the vowel, linguistic nerds call this upload. People's names can be reduplications. Here are some well-known examples. John Kennedy, the boyhood name for President John F. Kennedy's son. Chichi Rodriguez, a professional golfer. Ling Ling, an internationally famous panda bear. Boutros Ghali, a former Secretary General of the United Nations. Sirhan, the man who assassinated Robert Kennedy. Yo-Yo Ma, a famous cellist. And D.D. Myers, the former press secretary to President Bill Clinton. Do you know these 10 English reduplications? If you'd like to test yourself, try to match up these expressions with their meanings on our What's Up webpage. Wishy-washy, nitty-gritty, goody-goody, dilly-dally, no-no, hanky-panky, teeter-totter, bling-bling, poo-poo, artsy-fartsy.